Hi guys, welcome back. Right, today we are doing the Arboreal version of the Ouija Enclosure. These are going to be for sale on the Invert Mansion show stands at pretty much all the shows. We're doing a terrestrial version like we normally do, but this is the Arboreal version. Please leave down in the comments. I'm also thinking about setting up an Etsy shop as well, so it means that you guys can order and have it shipped abroad or whatever. We'll do it flat packed. If you think that's an awesome idea, please comment down below, say yes to Etsy. Apart from that, let's go and have a look at how it turned out. So guys, we're doing an Arboreal version of the Ouija. Now this is a spider shop tank, still needs a bit of a clean. Now the one thing about these style of tanks is that way. Yeah, and because there's no front opening, trying to get a background in, basically you've got to cut it so it fits in between the top glass and the bottom base, and then you can put it that way, like that. But this will obviously go on its side there. Now, because I wanted it a slight bit bigger, I've made it into 3 parts. So, and then we'll have, obviously you've seen them before, the Ouija front bit there. Now you're probably wondering, alright Steve, how that background's actually upside down. I can cover this bit round, but basically it's good old wood, and this is going to be a floating sort of centerpiece that goes around there, and we're going to do loads of vines and maybe a real plant in this one. But as you can see, what I've done is hand carved it out to give it all those lines, as you can see there. Get a better look at it there. And then what I did is pickle the cat. Say hello, Pickle. What I did there, stained it over, and then I sanded off some of the stain to give it the better effect. Now, obviously, it's mank like that. So, you imagine that bit like that, and there. That's going to look a lot better. See what I mean? But won't actually go all the way into the substrate. So what we'll do, a bit undecided, we're going to see how it looks first. We might stain it. We're definitely going to stain this top bit and then sand back like the background so it's all sort of blends in. I'm undecided whether to do the same with the pillar. It might look a bit weird, so I might just actually cover that, the pillar bit, the cocoa fibre, then it just leaves that. We'll see what it looks like. I'll stain it up first and then come back, but it gives me a good opportunity to show you how we sand back and seal it. But it's just a different version of the Ouija, but I really like the effect, this background. It's all just strips carved and carved and carved, giving it all sort of lines into the wood, creating a nice effect. Just something a little bit different. Did take forever, but obviously Need to do the paint effect on there as well. I think that will look okay. Ready for the capital show. This is stuff we're using. This is a wood stain. It's not a sealant, it's just a dye. Stuff we used to use at Yamaha Piano Factory. So what I'm going to do is put a link down below if you want to get some. It's not just good for enclosure stuff, but if you're doing wood stuff, and it's you just brush it on, basically. As you can see, it's bringing out all the grain already. So what we'll do, we'll cover all this, then you leave it to dry until it's all bone dry. Then we're going to come back and sand it off a bit, and I'll show you the effect we can get. That's already looking good. There we go. So it's still wet. Bit of a nightmare to get off your hands if you get it on your hands. But you can see the grains coming out nicely. Right, leave it to dry. So guys, we've just got some sandpaper here. We're going to rub it out. This is a bit hard to do with one hand. So basically, just bringing, that should bring out all the grain. We're going to come back and I'll show you. So we go, guys, we've all sealed it. That's looking all right. So there's the bits. We've also got these viney bits. If you want to know how to make these, I've done a separate video how to make the jungle vines. I'll put the link down below in the description. So we've got some live moss, substrate, etc. We're just going to set it up. Here we go, guys. That looks pretty cool, you're asking me. Real plant, live moss, just a bit different from the last one. So guys, I think that looks cool under the light. Once these plants grow in, it'll look a lot better as well. There you go, that's the Arboreal version. So guys, thanks for watching. If you really like these enclosures, I'll be able to build them to any size you require. So it doesn't matter if you've got an XO Terra or whatever, as long as I've got the dimensions, we'll be able to make them. We're going to be looking at setting up, as we said before, the Etsy page. So please do stay tuned to the channel for info on that. Apart from that, guys, please leave a comment down below. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, notifies you of upcoming videos and stuff for sale at the shows, basically. Apart from that, guys, I shall see you later.